Wavesound Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Curlew's Eye by Karen Manton, narrated by Melissa Madden-Gray. This story is dedicated to my family. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events, locales, or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. We acknowledge the traditional owners of Bunwarang and Woiwurrung nations where we recorded this audio story. We humbly give thanks to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples who have been telling stories since time immemorial. There's nothing in the lake, Magdalene. There is, Joel. I can feel it. You can see all the way to the bottom. There's nothing there. I'm not seeing anything, says the girl. The water is a breathing silence, its darkness a body, and all around the quiet earth, the listening stones. Above, the dome of night is stuck with pinpoint stars. She is very still, his sister. Her stillness frightens him. But he says nothing. He waits, while the present and the past and the future mingle in the breathing silence, the breathing water. I can feel it, she says again, and her body shifts in the dark. 1. The fire burned in a wavering orange line by the road, flaring now and then as it devoured the head of a pandanus or licked its way along a dead branch. Above, kites circled through rusty clouds, waiting for a scurrying marsupial, a snake, to flee the flames. Greta slowed and eased the four-wheel drive off the highway. "Is that a controlled burn?" she asked as she pulled over. There were no fire units in sight. "It's pretty late in the season for that." Joel opened the door and got out. The three boys crowded at Toby's window to see. Greta went to stand with Joel. As she rounded the bonnet, an animal leapt out of the fire and stood on the edge of the road, disoriented. "Is that a dog?" she asked. She called out to it, but Joel said, "Leave it." It was a dingo sniffing the air, snout raised to the gliding birds and strips of airborne ash. A row of gamba grass ignited with a rush close to the road. The dingo was gone suddenly, streaking back into the very heart of the fire, through vivid flame to the darkness behind, where the ground was already known and charred. "What are you doing?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?